Welcome to this series of programmes, Where Next for Central and Eastern Europe, the challenges for business and government to 2020. My name is Daniel Thornley, Senior Vice President of the Economist Group in Vienna, and I'm very pleased to be interviewing today my friend Alfonso Dejani, Senior Vice President of Eastern Europe CS Oracle, and welcome to the programme today, Alfonso.
Hi, Danny.
Small businesses in East Central Europe, Alfonso, are playing an increasing role in the economy. Western companies are focusing their attention on them, and local governments are rightly paying more attention to developing small businesses. They're acting more as a driving force in the East Central European economies. Less strong, of course, in Russia and Ukraine, but there seems to be some potential for creating in Central Europe a sort of a German Mittelstand of small businesses. Those companies have done some of the initial privatizations and modernizations, but they're looking now to innovation in their businesses. But how do you see the general trend for small businesses in this region?
I think you're right. Small businesses, I think that 99% of companies in any of the country that we talk about are small businesses. So it's a huge potential to help them to be more competitive. And technology, obviously, for them is a critical element and a critical success factor. Every time we go and we move out of the capital city and we do a seminar on Oracle technology to help improve competitiveness, for example, we have great success. We have lining of people on small business owner coming to talk to us to say, yes, we want to do this, help us, and how we're going to do it. So the small and medium enterprise is a critical element. I think the innovation that they bring in some cases is outstanding. I can give you examples for the Rusal, which is a leading Russian company. They have done a fantastic job in acquiring also a factory, and there is a factory in Canada. I know they acquired where they restructure completely the whole factory process. They use obviously all of our technology as well, modernizing that and making that factory more profitable. And they're becoming now more and more of a global player with operation across the world.
Could you elaborate on which sectors are most innovative?
Yeah, I would say most of the manufacturing, small manufacturing, food processing. There is some good example also in the pharmaceutical company in Poland. Some of the retailer, the remaining one, like in Russia, Turkey, and Romania, they've done some good job in terms of adopting a new innovative approach. These are the area we've seen, but we also see some of that in the mining companies as well. Interesting enough, because the demand on the global scale in the world is high, so they have the opportunity to expand and do more business in that area, as well as the food manufacturer, whether they are at the end of the chain or just producing the source of the material for further manufacturing. They have done a lot of work. We have company in Poland, in the milk factory, the milk producing, they have done good work in adopting new technology. And also in the care, personal care business. We have some great example of company in Poland who has done very good and is expanding using technology at its best, expanding to reach new market, entering in Russia, for example, from Poland, through brand done very well, through system, through website usage and stuff like that.
The small businesses need money and financing. How do you see, Alfonso, the role of the banks in developing the small businesses in Central Europe?
Yeah, we have seen most of the regional banks and also the international one have focused program, a marketing program on small and medium enterprise and small businesses, because they see that that is the source of their future clients growing. As their business grow, the business they do with the bank grows. So we have a number of programs, and one of which has been executed with OTP out of Hungary, where we jointly targeting small and medium enterprise. We bring the technology, the bank brings bridge loan for when they get the EU funds, and jointly coordinating our action, we speed up the adoption of new technology, we speed up the implementation of new projects, whether it's opening a new warehouse or whether it's addressing new customer abroad. Those are great examples from leading regional banks like OTP, but there are others in Poland as well, which we have worked together, all with the excitement of the mid-market.
We're still in the early days, Alfonso, of financing for small businesses. Do you think more is going to come in from the Western community?
Absolutely, you know better than I that the FDI flowing into this part of the world is big, but minimum compared to what's going into China or France even, or India. So there is a way to go. There are only few countries that benefit from FDI: Poland, Hungary, Czech, Romania to a certain extent, but there is much more that can benefit from more funds. Ukraine, for example, is upcoming, and there are other in the old Balkan area. So I think there is more opportunity, and it all comes back to stability, easy way of doing business, investment in the infrastructure from the government point of view, which is all linked to the EU accession, by the way, which brought stability, a lot of stability in this part of the world.
Thank you again, Alfonso, for your thoughts on innovation and small businesses in Central Europe.
Thank you, Danny.